Right, what's up, How y'all doing? Welcome back to the channel. Let me see. That way y'all aren't tilted. Crooked, like me in a former life. No, what's up, worldwide family? Jimmy Flippin' this. In case you didn't know, now you know. Welcome back to the channel. Loving life, going to see Dad for the time being. Woke up late, but woke up to a sale that did almost half of my daily bills today, so that's a good start for the day, even though it is kind of late in the day. I will say though, my record day has been 27 packages, and not talking about dollars because this did not do it, but yesterday, the last 24 hours, was 23 packages. So 4 units short of my record day during Christmas. I did, get back up here. So like I said, my record up until this point in the last year and a half has been 27 packages. Today, last 24 hours, was 23 packages. So pretty significant day unit-wise. Dollar amounts were not quite there. My last video was "You're killing me smalls," meaning, and I mean, I'm so grateful for the amount of small orders I got, but the killing me smalls was everything was a small order. I mean, like, do this, $3, do this, $2.50, $3, $4, $2. I hope that's not a cop because I'm doing 100. Wow, that's not exactly normal. Whatever. Anyway, here we go. Back at it. Y'all get back up here. I need, apparently I need to adjust. Alright, we all need to adjust in life. I'll need to adapt. So, but yeah, anyway, it exposed a weakness. I am going to combat that weakness in the upcoming, like, it's on the list. I'm not sure exactly when, but I'm going to go look at different totes and different shelves for another area. I've almost liquidated a good corner of the living room at the moment. I had a whole bunch of Nerf guns, and I still have quite a few, but I hear people sell them darn things, but for whatever reason, I have had a large difficulty in selling those for a profit, right? Now, they have overall been profitable, but like this last string of them that I've been getting rid of, I lose $1, $1.50 on each one, but I've held them a year. I'm glad to get rid of them. I mean, don't rate me, it doesn't matter. So what is more important is the amount of space that it's freeing up and the amount of efficiency that's going to add. So new shelves, new size totes are definitely in the works. They're on the list. I'm going to take a look. Right now I use 27-gallon totes. They do have a 17 and a 14. And 14's half the size. I almost think I ought to go smaller than that, but take a look at those sizes, see what's going on, and that way I can change the way that I pull smalls in order to increase the efficiency and cut the pull time in half, which will effectively, not exactly, but effectively it will double the profit for that particular part of the life cycle of the sale, if you will. You've got the sourcing, the prepping, the pulling, that kind of stuff. For the pulling part, it will double the hourly if I can cut the pull time in half. So that's the goal. I hit the sourcing and the prepping. I've been working to reduce that. The prepping has, in the last week, been revolutionized with the clear bags over Walmart sacks. That may seem like a no-brainer to an established reseller, but at first I didn't learn it from anyone, so I'm kind of inventing the wheel. I had a lot of Walmart sacks and I had a lot of products, so in order to store each one individually, I'd wrap it up in a Walmart sack. At first, I didn't even, at first I put labels on it, but thought that was putting sticky notes on them, but thought the sticky notes were too expensive, and then it was just too time consuming, so I didn't do it at all. And I realized how much that time, how that alteration of the process didn't work. So now I'm back to sticking the numbers on them, but it was in a Walmart sack, stick a number on it, stick it in the tote. Since the Walmart sacks didn't seal, that created their own problems. Plus, I ended up having to, if it was clothing, refold everything and whatever. It was just inefficient. So the clear bags have increased the amount, or not increased, decreased the amount of pull time. You know, the amount of prep time, because it was a double-sided prep. Now it's just single. Put them, de-sticker, put them in the clear bag, and get them ready to travel and seal them and be done, rather than the double, taking them out of the Walmart sack, stick them in the clear bag. So that is much, much better. That saves me probably easily a minute per item during the life of that transaction. So if I can save a minute, I mean, just yesterday, right? 23 packages, 23 minutes. Multiply that times what? 365 days a year. We're talking hours and hours. Like, I can't even think. That's over a week. I wish I had my math skills going at the moment. Well, that's roughly an hour every 3 days. It's roughly an hour every 3 days. Wow, it's 100 hours a week, or 100 hours a year, roughly. Actually, it's more than that, but I mean, that alone, if I can save a minute per unit, I've given myself another vacation, so to speak. I talked about that in another episode. By moving my scale, I've effectively added a full 60 hours of work ability to my life, to my business. By saving another minute that way, it does the same thing. So, what can you do for your business in a whole nother week every year? I mean, that's crazy. So maybe I'm crazy, but that is crazy. Definitely working on the clear bags are doing that. I believe they're saving a minute per transaction as it rolls out. And definitely I've got to deal with all the old stock to get to the full benefit of it, but I can see it already. I have pulled clear bags for travel, for transport, for sale, and it's super nice. Now I fight the urge not to open them up and re-verify. The clear bag does help a little bit, in it, but like yesterday I came up with sealed bag. I came up with a belt that wasn't clear. It was in a white bag, but it was sealed, and I sent that off. So I fought the urge not to open it back up, but when they're sealed, they're ready to go. So it definitely is going to be an adjustment on the changeover, right? But anywhere I can save that time will only benefit me in the future, financially, as far as sales, everything goes, just absolute efficiency. So, dial in and fine tune the processes. So, super stoked about that. 2 orders already in for the day. I've got 9 more hours left in this business day, and already right at halfway on bills. So hopefully I get just one more will actually do it the right one. But if not, I'll take several smalls too. So short of that, I'm gonna go see Dad. I'm gonna go get him his stuff. I'm gonna make some time to go see my mom here lately. Hi Mom, if you're watching. I'm coming to see you one of these days very soon. So I'm gonna do that. I appreciate y'all watching. See the views going up. If you made it this far, thank you, thank you, thank you. Please consider liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, all of that good YouTube stuff that helps me out so much and is absolutely free for y'all. So y'all do the darn thing. Push them buttons, and I'll see you tomorrow. All right, bye.